done a bit of a different video today. Now, you join me, and I've gone all High Peak Autos. If you don't watch High Peak Autos, go and watch him, he's brilliant. If you're looking at buying a second-hand car, or any kind of car, he knows it all. So go and, I don't normally do that anymore, but I do like High Peak Autos. Now, you join me in a 2003 1.6 Mini Cooper. This is the car that I bought my daughter 2 years ago to learn how to drive in. My daughter has passed the test and she has been driving this on her own, and then June came up with the bright idea of giving her car. So now we've got this 2003 120,000 mile Mini Cooper, and instead of getting rid of it and moving it on, I fell in love with it. You've seen some of the work that I've done on this Mini. I've done the roof, I've had the window done because it leaked, it's had a full service, she's had 3 new tyres on it. I've put stickers on the rear lights to try and spruce it up, and my daughter has done other kinds of things to it as well. But I thought I'd do this video because I absolutely love it. We were thinking of getting rid of it, and I don't want to get rid of it because I'm hoping that in a few years' time this might actually be a classic. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. And I just want to keep it and run it and run it and run it. When I went down to Brighton to London, London to Brighton mini meetup earlier on in the year with Mark, it was great to meet all these people who have got a love for a Mini. And now my daughter has also got the love for the Mini, and she doesn't want me to get rid of this. And I'm not gonna. I'm gonna actually keep it and try and do it up to what it was. So yeah, but it's a lovely little thing. It done half move. It picks up ever so well for a little 1.6 that's done 120,000. The person who had it before us was apparently a mechanic, and I don't think I'd have him working on my car. But this is great. Absolutely love this car. So what I'm saying is basically, folks, is that if you're looking for a car that costs around £1,000, it's got a bit of mileage on it, that needs a bit of love and a bit of TLC, then this is a car to get. Get yourself a little Mini. The German, although British built, the German BMW, it's well designed. It's put together like a little tank. You see where people have had crashes on the internet, and they're alive because of the Mini, because it is so well built. It's an amazing little machine, and we absolutely love it. And you see, the other thing is nowadays, all the cars, pretty much all the cars that come out, are absolutely shit in design. They've got no character, anything about them. they're all the same. They look the same. They're all, you get your Kias, your cars, anything that's, it's like they've been put into a machine and designed by the same person. Yet when you see a Mini, a little old Mini like this, 2003, that era, it makes people smile. It certainly makes me smile. And you do. I mean, one of the worst things is, right, they made the Italian job again, didn't they? And it was absolutely, well, I thought it was awful. Absolutely awful. The Mini, the Italian job needs to be remade with the old little cars like these. The R50s, the R53s. You see another Mini coming the other way and people do actually wave to you. It is quite funny. It's like the days when my dad used to have an XR3. And XR3 drivers used to wave and flash lights at each other. It holds the road ever so well. It really does hold the road well. And it's so nippy. It's an ideal little car for a first time driver. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But what I was saying is that it's got the character of a car that will live forever. They're not the same as the Mark. The originals in the 60s, you know, it's nothing like them in theory. They've taken it and they've improved it. The old ones were fun and bubbly. June used to have one. And these have moved on. I've been in the new ones. Yeah, they're good. They're really, really good. But these little old ones are fun. They really are fun. And I'd hate to think that one day this might be sent to the scrapyard, this car. And if I can keep it on the road for as long as possible, I'm going to. I don't want it to just drift off into a scrapyard. And sometimes you see them on Facebook where they're all being broken up and sold off for bits, which in suppose in one way is it's keeping other Minis alive and on the road. But this is amazing. I just love it. I just love that little Rory's car. It's like, yeah, come on, let's have some fun. It's just great. I love it. And I've painted all the black on it today. So, yeah. Just makes me smile. You lot probably thinking, what the hell are you on about, you fat git? You can hardly fit in it. And that's the fun of it as well. I'd say when you sit in this, you actually do feel like you're in some kind of 1960s thing. It has got a smell, a taste, a feeling of the 60s. They've not dragged it in. Well, they have dragged it into the new era, but they've kept their little things. It's like the dashboard with the big speedo in the front, in the middle of the dashboard. The other thing is as well, no two Minis are the same. It's very rare. They've all got their own individual decorations. They've all got their own individual trading marks, wing mirrors, stuff like that. It's all individual. Union Jacks on the roof, Union Jacks on the wing mirrors. It's all there. Love it. I love how people make them individual, unique to them. So Wonder Air is 1.6 and it's a little beast of an engine. It really is. The oil's clear as a day, as clear as day, or whatever it is the saying goes.
and it's absolutely brilliant. Both struts work. There's no rust or rotting. It just does the job. It's German. It's German manufacturing. Yeah. That didn't sound good, did it? But it's there. And this is it. When I bought it, unfortunately, it only had the one key. But for a 20-year-old car, you honestly really can't fault it. Absolutely love it. And when you look at some of the cars in the car park here, they don't compare to it, really. This has got character, it's got style. Some of you are probably laughing at me, but there it is inside. Excuse my camera bag. Like I say, the dashboard, classic dashboard. Apparently those switches have something to do with the fighter pilots. There's no room in the back. There's absolutely bugger all room. I redid the ceiling, the roof, did the panelling. You know, some of it's looking old and tired and worn, but it's there. The original mats. And like I say, unfortunately, we only had the one key when we bought this, or when I bought it. There it is. $120,409 miles. There's not a lot on it. There's no aircon. It's just a little basic car, but we love it, or rather I love it. Don't want to do my makeup. Light's not working there, but these are the things that just love it, absolutely love it. Turn her off. Once again, classic Mini. Just room for a couple of bags of shopping. The oil's only in there because I just topped it up, but it really is a steady little car. Apparently you got the idea for that exhaust off a beer can when they were showing it at the first car show. They didn't like the exhaust, so somebody got a beer can, cut the bottom off or cut the top off and put that on to make it look better. And a great idea. So this is our little, the Buzz Bomb. I'll call it the Buzz Bomb. No armrest, adjustable mirrors, cup holders, part service history. And when I bought it as a gamble, because when you're buying a second-hand car, you don't really know what you're doing or what you're getting. It's a gamble. You could buy a second-hand car that's a couple of years old and it'd be a bag of jank. Or you could buy a 20-year-old car, which was 18 at the time when I bought it, and still do just as well. And this was a gamble, but it was a great gamble because we absolutely love this car. None of us want to get rid of it, and even if it just sits there on the driveway for a bit, it sits there, because while it's sitting there, it's not gaining mileage and it's not a chance of being smashed up. But I'm hoping I can keep this car forever. I want this car to be around
what am I, 54 now? 54, 64. I want to be still driving this car if I make it to 74. I want to be driving this car when it's around 40 years old. We will have to see. I want me and June to go out on a summer's day to a local pub and have a meal and turn up in this. Because it's just fun. The other thing is as well, no two Minis are the same. It's very rare. They've all got their own individual decorations. They've all got their own individual traded marks, wing mirrors, stuff like that. It's all individual. Union Jacks on the roof, Union Jacks on the wing mirrors. It's all there. Love it. I love how people make them individual, unique to them. I'm sure there's people out there, I would hazard a guess that there's lots and lots of people out there who have got, you see, there's the one coming now, there's another one coming the other way. They waved. They actually waved. I can't believe they waved. And this is what Mini drivers do. It's a community. It's not like a beer community where everybody's stabbing each other in the back and trying to get what they can on YouTube. This is just a car community where people love it. It's amazing. So if you're actually thinking about buying a car to have a bit of fun in, just look no further than a Mini. It's just amazing. Really, really is amazing. Put your comments down below. This won't get me many views, this video. It's not everybody's interested. People seem to only like it when I'm shoveling food in my mouth. And all you classic Mini owners, they might watch this and think, yeah, you're right, you fat git. Minis are fun. They do put a smile on faces. It's another one there. A little white one. I think they're just great. And the worst thing is you can't really go quick in it because of the bloody speeds you do. So, right folks, I don't normally do this because I don't really care. Put your comments down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your stories are. Tell me when you had your first Mini. Tell me if you've got a Mini now. Tell me how long you've had your Mini. It's amazing. I love it. Laters.